Okay. That looks good. I think. Do we look good? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I think that means we look good. That looks good. Is this all gonna look good? Maybe. Maybe is the big one. That looks good. Let's do that. Okay, that's sorted. That's that one. That's that one. I think we're good. I think we're good. I hope we're good. Yeah, no, we are good. Turkey on stilts. Your ship looks cool. My ship is like halfway done. It's an absolute shit heap. My ship is ugly. Alright? Oh, you know, that's reminded me, Turkey on stilts. Thank you very much, because now it means I can look at OBS and I can adjust myself quickly, because I'm like way too big on TikTok. Like, not like as a person and as a creator, but like my face. It's like way too big. Let's just like move that up like a little bit. Can I make that slightly smaller? I can. And then I can. Okay, hold on. This is big. This could be big. If I then shrink that ever so slightly and move it, and just like that, I've like doubled what people can see on TikTok. Doubled is this figure of speech. It's like 3% better. Hey, Tales of the Room, lovely to see you, man. You alright? Colsio, how you doing, buddy? Tumble, lovely to see you as well. And I eat rocks. I eat rocks. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like eating rocks, low-key, could be good for you if you eat them in moderation. Like, there's probably like certain types of rocks that are like actually, I shouldn't be encouraging this. But you know what I mean, right? Like, certain things you should, like, I don't know, there's probably like, I don't know, there's probably limestone or something, and then you chew it. Yeah, maybe not eating rocks, chewing rocks. I'd imagine some geologists out there would be like, yeah, if you like chew on this like limestone derivative, or you like suck on the rock, like not the rock like the rock, but like if you suck on like a rock and it is like, you know, it's like got bits in it that's good for you. Like, they'd probably rate that. I don't think it's necessarily as bad for you. I think there's like ways to make it good for you. What's the DLC like? I think it's good. I think if you've played Odyssey DLC and you've played Save Our Ship 2 like I have, you do kind of like find it. I think you're going to find it not as amazing as people are necessarily making it out to be. But it's still very good. Have you ever eaten sand? It's crunchy, I like it. Well, you're alright, Colsio. You're okay, buddy. I don't think that's a good thing. People do things with sand, and the sand is where the sea is, and knowing what the governments are like, sewage goes into the sea, and there's sand, and I wouldn't. I just drank water, and it's just like it went in my lungs. Nice. Goals. Just like the birds. Birds using to digest? Sick. Do we have an army of space chickens yet? No, but we have a disabled pig called Dumpling that we occasionally feed yayo to. Which I'm going to do now, actually. We occasionally feed Dumpling yayo. It's just kind of close enough. Where is this going? I don't know, Thunder. It's just one of those, like... So it was just one of those, like, divergence I go on, Yeah, I just swallow rock, wet a bit, and throw them up. It's probably, you're training your body to, like, tolerate eating rocks. Maybe that's a form of weight loss. Not that I'm encouraging that at all, and I think you should seek medical advice if you're looking for ways in order to lose weight. But maybe, eating rocks to fill up your tummy could be a form of weight loss. And I'm obviously not encouraging that, and I think that you should seek a medical professional if you are considering something like that. But, it could potentially, I don't think it's necessarily as bad of an idea as it is a bad idea, full stop. But you know what I mean, right? Like, maybe it's not as bad of an idea. I meant more in a sandbox. Sand maxing, that's even worse. Okay, here's one for you guys. Chat. Would you rather eat sand out of a sand pit or a sandbox, depending on where you are in the world, or eat sand from the sea? Which sand are we eating? They're the exact same age, the sand is. The sand was created at the exact same time. The sand has got the exact same nutrition properties. The sand is exactly the same. But one portion of sand, you get on the beach and you dig it up, and that's that sand. And the other portion is from a sandbox, a sand pit, or whatever. What are you eating? What are we eating? Sand. I've eaten sand before on accident. Exactly. When you're a child. Exactly. I hate sand. It's rough, coarse, and gets anywhere. Exactly. It reminds me of my dead mother as well. Also, good evening, Mr. King. Hey, Jose, doing, buddy? All right? I got to stick around for Rimworld. Love that. So, Rimworld loving the sand for the sea, so like that salty flare instead of pink eye. Depends if it's sea sand, it has more varied taste. If it's more wet, garbage sand or worm-infested sand. Ew, it's sandbox. So we can't kind of also transport pod crash. I probably should not ignore this. Guillotine. What a name. Construction double passion of 8, 6 in shooting, 6 in melee, double passion. Prosthetic heart, okay. Alright, apparently I've frozen as well. Please tell me we're all okay. Are we all okay? Are we okay? Are we good? Are we good? I'm sure I just saw shit just freeze. Are we chilling? Hello? Please? S'il vous plaît? Are we okay? Are we okay? That should all be okay. Yeah? Oh, shit. If Morp says we're okay, then we're all okay. It came back. Thank God for that. Jesus, I was worried. Morp, how you doing, man? Daisy it is, thank you. With the bloody thumbs up. A nice little tick. Tick. That's what we like. So, what are we doing today? I haven't actually thought about that. What are we doing today? So, the plan is, basically, we want to head up to the Frozen Terraformer up here. And try to get some stuff. Just do a bit of trading. The sooner we can expand the ship, the better. What are we doing? Eating sand. I think we had like a kind of a 50-50 there on whether we're eating sand from a sand pit that's definitely got cat shit in it, or sand from the sea where there is human excrement in it. I think I'd eat sand from the sea because I reckon that the salt content from the sea would then like sterilize it. That's my theory. I don't think you'd be as ill if you ate sand from the sea. Whereas if sand from a sand pit, you are like literally guaranteed to get ill because it's all one temperature. It's just kind of like marinating, you know? I think that's about right. Good, what about you? Not bad. I didn't have a hooch pre-stream. I only had half a can of Red Bull. So I'm not nearly as like G'd up as I was last stream, you know? Still feeling good, though. Still feeling good. Ready for bed, though. Long day at work. So I think at the minute, what we're going to do is accumulate resources and just stay here for as long as we can. This is the first tile where we've got like a super defensible position. We've got loads of resources in the mountain. And generally, we're in a good spot. We've got food. We have everything we need, just not hydroponics. So we could probably wait until... Oh no, we're in April, May. And the weather's just not going to get better, is it? Terrain. What is the temperature? 3 to minus 18. Okay, we're not going to be able to grow here, full stop. So we are going to be literally on a diet of meat, and that is it. No worries. Okay, that's just how it is. Game name. We are playing Rimworld. Yeah, but it's going to be grossly salty. You got to clean your sandbox or have it. No. The sandbox is just your average sandbox. Like, you can't guarantee it's clean. Nobody does that. Just don't eat sand. I'm very pro not eating sand. Boring. Boring. What are you guys like? You're trying to tell me that there's no like way you'd like ever consider eating sand? What? No way. To be honest, I'm eating both. What? Seaside sand and sandpit sand. The only argument I can see for eating sand from a sandpit is you own the sandpit and you know what's been in it. How much sand? It would be like a mouthful of sand. Like, not too much that you're choking on it, but enough that like, you know, you're chewing on it and you're having like a good time, right? Seaside sand would be more salty, and I would like it. And I think seaside sand would also be more sterile. That's my point. I don't think if you're eating seaside sand, it's not gonna like completely mess you up. It's just gonna be like a bad time. Standard GravTech. Nice. Huge. Absolutely humongous. So with standard GravTech, what could we get with that? Ways to build more complex gravship parts, which allow us to probably go to space and things like that. So next we need to be able to make grav-like panels, but we need fabrication, and we need vac-stone. Where do you get vac-stone from? Asteroids. So we have to go to space in order to get that. But we also then need vac suits. So everybody's got to have vac suits inside in order to go to space. So what we could probably do with is actually getting better weapons for people so we can go to space and defend ourselves. So let's work on, I think maybe like shields, gas operation, getting better weapons in general. Our weapons are pretty good at though. Let's go for prosthetics, and then we will aim to go towards bionics. Is that a thing still? Yeah, bionic replacements. Oh, that's fabrication. So we'll head towards that and like try like work towards it. You know, oh my god, yeah, like it. Seaside sand. I think we're maybe thinking about it too much about eating sand, but I'm sure there are ways that it's like, you know, the technology with large thrusters. These require vac-stone blocks that can be attained from orbital asteroids. Orbital locations. You might as well post shuttles over a grav ship. Make sure. Okay. So we need vac suits. Vac suit helmets. So let's do until we have 10. 10 of each. And for 10 of each, that should keep us happy for a very long, like completely fine. Completely fine. The hell is that colonist name? Which one? What? Will? Sale? Grief? Angela Merkel? Or Bush? Or is it Kinderlush? Darwin. They're all very normal names. And you have to be more specific. Extremely normal names. There is not one name there that stands out to me. Maybe it's Noah. Because Noah is traditionally a boy's name, but Noah's a woman. That was a confusing one. Very confusing. If you can provide heating and oxygen, some pawns can stay on the ship. That is true, but I feel like I'm not trusted to like not allow them to leave the ship. If you know what I mean? And I want to like have the option to like everybody can go out. Then it's all good fun. Then everyone can go out and play in space. It's like a collective little adventure for them, you know? Does that not sound like a good time? A caribou has self-tamed. I do not want a caribou. I only want dumpling. Dumpling is the one we want. What is a hoarder trader? Modded? That's not modded. That is definitely vanilla. I've never heard of one of those. Angela Merkel can come and talk to them. What is a hoarder trader? They must surely have some stuff for us. No, they just buy everything. Okay, that's still really, really cool. Like, I'm a big fan of that. Don't buy that. Don't have that. What will you buy? Steel? I don't really want to. Let's sell them at like 1,000 wood. I think that's a, you know, a decent amount. Kindleish, what a perfectly normal name. I must have been talking about Noah. Exactly. They're most generally very normal names. Have you launched a space yet? Yeah, we've... No. No, we've not... We started in space. And then we've gone back down to the planet. And now we're just trying to, like, build our spaceship. Oh, I can sell the caribou. Yeah. Sell the caribou. Nice. Is there anything else I want to sell? I could sell, like, the fur, the skins and stuff, couldn't I? Because realistically, I'm not going to use them. I'll sell that one. I keep the cloth. I keep the blue fur because that's from a muffalo and I get loads more of that. Get rid of the pig skin because that reminds me of Dumpling's friends. The armadillo leather, full skin, camel hide, human leather. Yeah, let's maybe sell that. Maybe a good idea to sell that. We keep the yayo because we'll feed Dumpling with that. It's defo modded. Where from? Where have I got this from? Where have I got a hoarder trader from? There's no way. I haven't added any mods for that to appear. I haven't added... there's no way I've added... I'm going to have to check the mod list now. I am going to have to. Caravan arrived. Shut up, I don't care. Right, let's have a gander at the mod list. What have I added that adds a hoarder trader then? Shapes. Oh, it's probably the traders have money mod. That is one of the ones that I've got in the mod pack. It's probably that one. That's the only one that I can think of to have the hoarder trader. If it's not vanilla or DLC, it must be that one. Noah has returned. Welcome back, Noah. Missed you. Did I make you buy anything or did I just make you sell stuff? He just sold stuff. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. I love Rimworld. Have 2,000 hours on it. Still not in space yet. Snap, crackle, and pop, Jessica. Snap, crackle, and pop. Your boy's got just over 2,000 hours as well. But I started the scenario where you're in space and then down because I wanted to just do the Odyssey DLC with this playthrough, which is why we're vaguely heading towards the next quest, which is Northbound. The Frozen Terraformer. We're going to check that out, see what's the crack. And we're expanding the ship at the same time. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Thunder, I'm telling you, I'm not just good looks. I'm not just good looks. Also, fresh trim, guys. What do you think? I know you can't tell that it's a fresh trim, but I promise there is a fresh trim there. I had the sides done, and I had some length taken off. Can you tell? Maybe? It's a fresh trim nonetheless, I promise. It's not... I'm telling you, it's fresh. Like, if I kind of, like, lift up the side, you can kind of, like, see how the side's done. Touched up the mullet, you know. Yeah, the back's all nice and curly. I got the luscious locks. Great fun to run your hands through them. Give it a little grab. I'm always encouraging it. Just a little grab. The luscious locks have been maintained. You know? I do need a shave, though. Getting a bit wild. So I do need a shave. What can we do? We're kind of just researching and waiting at the minute, aren't we? Do I not have somebody capable of crafting? I do. Why is Kindelush not? Oh, I've got him on hunting. Get off of hunting. That can be your number 3 job. That can be your number 3 job. I hate that fishing is part of hunting. It's so frustrating because I've had a colonist, my only colonist capable of crafting, fishing, because I've got him set to hunting because I wanted to hunt some other stuff a while ago. If there's one thing I could change with the Odyssey DLC, it's that. Just make fishing its own job because it's so frustrating that it's part of hunting. I get it, I kind of get it, but it's not right for some reason and it doesn't work very well. Why do you have a weird open area in the ship? Oh, because I like having open areas in the ship. I think it makes it look prettier. I think it's like it like makes the shape of the ship work better. If the ship was the other way around, you'd see it better. But it is literally just like I just like the area of it. You know what I mean? It's all more aesthetically pleasing. That's all it is. So this would be where like all the generators live, so it doesn't generate too much heat. Torrential rain? Is it gonna flood? It doesn't flood the grav ship, does it? It's not gonna flood the grav ship, is it? I mean, it might flood this stuff here, and that's, you know, understandable, I guess, but does that mean you can use sandbags? Does that mean like give sandbags like an extra use? I had loads of planes there, didn't I? It won't. Okay. I can never get aesthetic shit. Mine's always just for a jumble of rooms. Mine's gonna look eventually like a penis, but we're not at that stage yet. You know, we're not there yet. Not quite there. We're missing out on the space and everything. Aesthetic ships are like super hard to get to, obviously, but that is the goal. We want it to all look extremely aesthetically pleasing. Sandbags and barricades can stop water. Thank you. I thought that would be the case. So I guess I can like do that, maybe. I have pigs. Where do I get a male pig from? What? Where did that come from? What? Since when did I have a male pig? Okay, we'll keep him alive for the time being. What's the point of the bottom right room? So, basically, I got really excited designing the ship. So this is going to be like a roundabout for accessing different rooms. So with it highlighted, you kind of see it a bit better. And then there's going to be the this area around the outside that we're going to fill as like storage rooms. We're going to have it like bedrooms, a barracks and stuff. So we'll expand it around like a donut, and it'll just be like more rooms to use. But I ran out of materials and forgot that I needed more materials when I was building it. So I only finished this central area here, which is now kind of useless. So we're very, very slowly expanding the ship as I get more resources. We're just not there yet, basically. Okay, fine. I've been experimenting with painting fine tiles in similar colours. Has true effect when it oh, interesting. I love asymmetrical ships. Camaraderie. It's nearly symmetrical. We're just not there yet. We're just not there yet, okay? I promise we'll be there eventually. Just, like, not for, like, a while. Like, we're just going to slowly gather the resources. Like, we'll get to the frozen terraform, we'll get the stuff, and I might be able to finish this one, like, testicle. If I'm lucky, or donut. Depending on what mood I'm in, really, doesn't it? We'll get there, though. 100%. 100%. Okay. Interesting. So Gina's having a radio setup because of the grav core range. Oh, I guess. It basically just looks pretty, doesn't it? It just looks cool. Like having it... It's just boring to have it like as a big square or a big circle, because that's like the range you can have it in. You know? That's why it's all like broken up and there's like holes and there's gaps and stuff and there's like struts and it just looks cool. Like, what is the point of like creating this sick spaceship if we're just gonna like do the most efficient thing and everything? It's not the point. It's not the point. We want it to look nice and pretty as well. Okay, let's... I could have toxifier generators as well in the like on the map because I'm not going to use them. Or no, I don't know. Would they be safe? I'm not sure. I could do. Let's go for deep drilling. I'm not going to need it. Long range mineral scanners could actually be goated now as well, because you can actually go to the places you need to go, which is huge. Let's go for shields, just so I can give my melee colonists like a better chance. Cool map. What's your seed / location? I got no idea. How do you find out what seed you've got? The seed is bomb, and we're like all the way at the top here. So it's mountainous, but it was one of the special areas that you can visit. But I thought it was going to be a lot more interesting, and it just isn't. You know. Detoxifiers with the ship, but if you're too close to a faction, you get penalty. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not surprised at all, but that is handy to know. In my head, I'm thinking that it does make the most sense out of everything. Are we crafting now as well, by the way? Making button down shape. Yes, so we're now back on crafting. Do I have enough power? I do. We're now back on crafting as well, which is absolutely huge. So now we're just taking Kindlesh off crafting. We can now actually get on and do stuff, which is fantastic. You gotta clean. No, never. Dumpling only makes a little bit of New lovers. Will pursued Angela Merkel by comparing her to a charming thicket. Angela Merkel became aroused. That is an image and a half. And agreed to become Will's lover. So Angela Merkel is aroused, guys. All right, bear that in mind. Angela Merkel is aroused. I'm not sure how, because she's abrasive. How on earth are you together? Like, just weird. Should we try for a baby? Pregnancy is not possible. Angela Merkel is infertile. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Angela Merkel's infertile. What? That's no fun at all. He's just talking about her bush. Honestly, there's potential there. Angela Merkel's thicket. Oh, why does that not look right? Well, what is? I need. Why is that like all changed? Hold on. That's gone all weird. Let me change it. There we go. There we go. Is that better? I think so. Is that one better on this side? Yeah, why is that changed? How weird. There we go. Is her first name Angela Merkel and not her first name and surname? No, she's actually called Leia Huoin, because you can't change their names. You can't change their names. I've got the mod that allows you to like change their actual names. So her nickname is just Angela Merkel. It's not her actual name, unfortunately. It's kind of a bit shit, honestly. I couldn't just change her name straight up, but you know, it's just how it is. Just how it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Is this a waste of time? Potentially. Am I going to get any resources out of this? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Yeah. I am. How did you manage with only 3 small thrusters of range? I get to where I need to go. I don't mind like stopping, starting. These I can like build up what I'm doing and just like kind of chill as well. I'm not like rushing to go do stuff. I think it's like a nice amount, if you get what I mean. Like I'm not constantly like forced to do stuff. What in the prison architecture is this? It's Rimworld. It's Rim. It's Rimmin time. Mighty Morphin Rimworld time. Human leather down button shirt. Why'd you keep making those? Okay, you're on Parker's now. That's fine. That's fine. This is Rimworld. Rimrod. I love Rimrod. Rimrod is love. Rimrod is life. This is Rimrod. Too smart, buddy. You're too smart. Far too smart for your own good. I think we can grow now, can't we? Can we grow like carrots and stuff? Minimum growing temperature is 0. Okay, we can grow carrots, which is nice. I'm not sure how long we're going to be here and whether we'll actually get a harvest in. What about onions? 0 again? Really? What's rice? 0 as well. I guess we'll do some rice because, I mean, it's rice. And then... Can I grow cotton in this? I can. It takes ages, though. Harvest yield 10. I think it takes too long. It's going to take too long to grow it. Cabbage? 0 again. Let's do some cabbages as well. Like, let's just grow all this stuff I've never done before. This base feels so cramped. That's because it's a spaceship. And I can't expand it anymore. It's a spaceship, not an actual base. So everything is cramped inside the spaceship. That's why. We're only here temporarily. We'll leave at some point to go somewhere else. Get hydroponics. I would if I could expand my ship, but I don't have the resources right now. But anyway, how is everyone doing? I haven't asked. How is everyone doing today? How's chat on YouTube and on TikTok? How's everyone doing today? What is the crack with you guys? Everyone alright? Use the roundabout. I'd love to use a roundabout, but it's just not set out for sun stuff. I don't have any space for more power either, you know? We're good for food. Like, we've got absolutely shitloads of food. We're not, like, in a bad spot. So we're okay at the minute, you know. I promise we're okay for the time being. It's not as bad as you think. Hand on heart, hope to die. It's okay at the minute. When it gets bad, then yeah, no, for sure. 100%. I will get it sorted. But right now, we're okay. And we're now building vac suits. So, with the vac suits, that means that we can confidently go to space and not die. Grief. Shouldn't you be doing something else that's more important? No, you've done everything that's more important. Ooh. Okay. What's this made out of? Steel. Okay. I deconstruct any of that? No. Juniper bush? No. I guess I'm... Machine... Maybe I haven't got another crafter. If I had another crafter, I could build another machining table and we can try to just work on doing stuff. Is there anything local I could go and see? 2 people. We go check this out. If we send... Grief, not Kinderlush because they're my crafter. Gonna send Grief, Will, Grief and Will. I should actually be chilling because I can just like, yeah, just check it out. See what the crack is over there. You know, see what's going on. I have fist fighting mechanoids. Jones, it's not a good idea. Don't do that. The university brand housing is going to cost you more during the next academic year than the master's course I'm doing. Cost of living crisis. Thunder, start OnlyFans, bro. Promise, you'll have a great time. I promise, it might be worth it. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You only need one guy. It's Rimworld out, boys. He's vibrant, you know. If there's one incapacitated, the other can help. What? The pigs? No. Dumpling is not incapacitated. Dumpling chooses to be a nugget. And we get to feed them at yayo occasionally as well, which is really cool. I might put down this other pig. I'm going to put it down. I've had enough of it. It's making too much mess. I don't... Like, it's just running around doing stuff. I don't like it. Can we slaughter it? Yeah, just... Deal maker? A stunningly good-looking stranger is approaching the colony. She wants to talk. Of course she does. You can send a colonist to hear what she has to say. Isn't this Anomaly DLC stuff? Because I definitely want nothing to do with this. Beautiful chemical interest, perfect memory, industrious. Yeah, it's too good to be true. This is... I don't want this person. At all. I don't want this person anywhere near my base. Because it's Anomaly DLC and I can't be bothered for that. Is this on console? Yes, but it's no longer being updated. I do not recommend. This is Anomaly DLC. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dumpling chose to lose their legs to frostbite. Yeah, Dumpling gave up their legs for the sake of the colony. Dumpling did it, you know, out of pure selflessness. I think they're gonna have an organ for it. Yeah. Look at Discord. It's the most frustrating battle I've ever seen. All right, let's whip it out. Wow, the King of Hobos Discord is so cool and interesting. The community he has is amazing. They're also friendly and talkative. I love it. Where am I looking? Exciting battle. Jesus Christ. That is a very exciting battle, and I'm definitely not jealous. Definitely not jealous. The sand debate. The sand debate is literally like... It's like Plato versus Socrates, that is. Plato and Socrates discussing what sand is the best to eat. Jesus Christ. Creature is not always bad, and Perfect Human is pretty good. Some nerd Hufflepuff, how you doing, you alright? They come and leave most of the time. Creature, they're good. They're good, but I feel like I don't want to get involved in the Anomaly DLC. I want to do Odyssey. I don't want the bloody Anomaly stuff forced on me. That's my logic here. Anyway, everyone's the sandwich is the best to eat. No, we had this debate earlier, Hufflepuff. Would you prefer to eat sand from the sea, or the sand from a sand pit, or a sandbox, or whatever you call it? We had this debate earlier. In my opinion, eating sand from the sea is better than sand from the sand pit. Shields have been unlocked. Very nice. So shields now means I can actually equip my melee colonist better. But I need a crafting colonist again. I need another one to just do stuff. The turret packs would be really good. Maybe we go for gun turrets. Toxic gas mortars. IEDs. Security doors. I don't know, just maybe. Oh, can we extract ovum? Can we extract ovums and stuff from male pigs to put them in Dumpling and force Dumpling to become a piglet producer? Is that a thing? Like, we can force Dumpling just to have babies? Give her a purpose? Potential? See, are the DLCs worth it? I think they are. It's the only DLCs that I would actually happily buy every single time they come out. See, at least the sound for the sea is salted. Exactly, it's like somewhat purified. That's my logic. How do you even get the pulse and beam weapons from the DLC weapon? From the Odyssey DLC has a mechanic where you can get like a random legendary weapon from certain raiders and quests and stuff, and then like they have randomized stats. So Angela Merkel has the Whips Killer, which is a beam repeater, and it also has aim assistance. So it increases the accuracy, but then is ugly, so it has a reduction in beauty. Kindlesh has a weapon called Electric Longshot. It's a unique weapon that has EMP rounds, but it's like got a longer aiming time. So you know how it is. Male pigs don't have but never tried. Only think it works in continents. So you're telling me I can't extract like male sperm from a pig and put it in a female pig? Does it not work? Like I can sterilize them and things. Maybe we'll research it. We're gonna research fertility procedures, see if we can do it on animals, and just like breed pigs. What if we just like start chopping their legs off and just, as that's what we do? Keep it all in one space, make it more efficient, you know? Which DLC lets you have kids? Oh, biotech. Biotech. Visitor. A lawkeeper from the League of Bargu is visiting the colony. She is named Mandrill Caxigo. What a fucking, like, that's sick. That's like the coolest, like, colonist I think I've ever seen generated. They're just so cool. Straight up. Do they have anything exciting? Dried meat? Ooh. Let me give them my dried meat. I guess we just sell some of the stuff. I guess. There we go. That'll do. Oh, quest active. Oh, there's another like masterwork weapon. Sick. Where is this? It's the wrong bloody way. It's literally the complete wrong way. Right, okay, well, thanks. Okay. Did you randomly find this map, or did you... Oh, there was, like, one of the special areas that you can visit with the Odyssey DLC. It had, like, a special modifier. So we turned up... we came here because it had a special modifier. That was it. Beam weapons are also a research. Are they? Have they always been a research? Oh, they have they? Oh, that's from Odyssey. It's from Odyssey. That's a new thing. That's new. Thunder. That's new. All right, that's new. That's why I didn't know. Heart Attack is a pirate reserve. It's not pleasant. Yeah, no. It's modded. Yeah. It's from Rim Cuisine. There's a thing on my Discord in a minute where people want me to grow cucumbers. So that's kind of like on my list of things to do. Can we put the pig in the freezer, please? Instead of just letting it kind of rot on the floor. Jesus Christ. Please, can we do that? Because it's a bit dirty. It's a bit disgusting. Are we butchering it as well? Do you butcher? Oh, I have no one that's capable of cooking. I think Will's my only cook. That's the problem. So we need to get Will to come back before we can do anything else. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Totally fair enough. I respect that. Maybe we work on some defenses? Also, do we know if the mechanoid raid that is apparently chasing us around, and they're tracking us down, do we know if that raid's actually really hard, or if they're just saying that to like scare you and be like, oh, it's a really, really tough raid, blah, 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 blah. Is that true? Could I not just like put down some like defenses and stuff and be fine? Or is it actually like, Jesus Christ, like that's brutal? What are we saying about that? What are we saying? Will and Grief have arrived. They have adventured and arrived. Caravan has arrived at the hunting work site. Now this should be just a bit of fun. Oh, there's 2 separate places. Oh. Cool. Super cool. Interesting. Well, this map area is huge. This one's a big boy. This one is a big boy. What have we got? Are either of you good at crafting? You underground a hard worker. Really not going to be good going into space. 11 in intellectual, 9 in social, 5 in construction. They're not awful. Neither of them are awful. If we can keep them alive, then that'd be sick. But if we can't, we can't. You know, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I don't think. With enough mods, anything is achievable. Exactly. Why is the map so huge? Oh, I don't change anything. It's just naturally generated to be like absolutely massive. But you guys know what else is massive, right? Nice. Nice. You go get that one. Three in shooting. Three in shooting, and they'd already taken 2 hits from a charge rifle, and they managed to destroy their brain. Bad dream? I am fucking tempted. We have just literally lost our best colonist. I have not, like... I'm not even sure how, like that is Rimworld combat at its best. The range, that he was in cover, there was a tree in between us. When was the last autosave? It was literally 5 minutes ago. This is peak Rimworld. That's actually wild. Tell me about it. Do we reload? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? Is this a bad dream? Is this a bit of a snore? RNG belongs to Rimworld. Okay, that'll do. That's convinced me. We continue. Oh, in the arms of the angels. I've got that really sick. At least we've got the cool weapons still, right? They had bloody armor and everything. It's just so shit. It's okay to suggest this feels like it would just lead to more fun experiences. If we manage to kidnap somebody, then we'll leave it. You have a proper burial. Maybe years combat is the next one to be added. Potential. I was fully expecting Will there to just die immediately. These guys don't have good shooting. Like, this is what makes it even worse. Okay, right. Let's go in here and then just leave. We'll take this person with us. We'll just take this person with us, and it's just a bit of fun. At least we've got a person out of it, right? Let's look at the positives. At least I've got a person out of it. Let's take all of that. Let's definitely take the really expensive rifle I've got. We'll take... None. Too heavy. Oh, he's too heavy. That's not even including all the stuff. Oh, I can't carry everything. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to have to send somebody to come out. Is Will even capable of medical? He's not even capable of medical. He's not even capable of medical. Shit. Who is capable of medical? Noah. Right. Noah or Sale is gonna have to go meet him and go help him. Noah. Let's just take Noah and Bush because they can carry the most. Don't take any rice. Don't take any berries. Don't take any medicine. And then they'll just like redo everything together. Fuck my life. Jesus Christ. If you lost Will there, I would cry. How long till the guy bleeds out? He's not going to bleed out in the minute. At the minute, he's not going to bleed out. But I'm not confident. Oh, this guy. Oh. That guy's fine. So... terrible. Not medical. Colonists for prisoners. Capture them. Is there anything exciting on this map whilst I'm here? I guess we could explore over here. Like, cleaning blood. Okay. Cool. We'll go over here and come check it out. Then we can just have a look at least. Did that trial before? No, he didn't. It was just a bad time. It's the loot or the body. Well, we're gonna just get more people to pick everything up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're having a good time. I loved Grief. Grief was gonna be like it was my favorite character as well. Can we? I wish I could see what was in the gibbet cages. But hey ho, hey ho. It's the loot or the body. No, we're gonna take both. All right, we're gonna pick everything up. Oh, some nice beds. I guess we just do that. Let Will roam for a bit. Hopefully we don't get raided back at the base. Otherwise, we're gonna have a really bad time. Maybe what I do outside the parts. Okay. Maybe we don't do a kill box, but maybe we, you know, maybe we try to fend ourselves just like a little bit. With the good old-fashioned King All Hobos, like, corridor with spike traps in. An old favourite, if you ask me. Maybe we do that just to see and hope that it does okay. I love Rimworld, but never see anyone playing it. Exactly. Killbox is so boring. What game is this and what's the objective? Rimworld, the game is Rimworld and it is a story generator. So you make a story, you play the game and just let the game take you somewhere. What does the title mean? The M78? Is that what it is? M68 is the motorway between like the Midlands and Scotland. And we're currently on a quest to go all the way far north at the minute. So it's kind of like going into Scotland, if you get what I mean. Like the very north of the UK. Kind of. It's funny. You don't need to trapdoor, you only need to do every other trap. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to do it this way because that's how I've always done it. Like moving bases. We've got a graph ship, so we can just continually move. We're like space nomads. But at the minute, we're waiting for our teammates to come back from their truck quest, where one of them died. And it's a really sad time, because it's my favourite colonist. And we're all really sad about it. It's terrible. It's shit. What's a man going to do when his favourite colonist just gets murked, you know? What's a man got to do? Defend themselves a bit more, maybe? That's about it. Is there anything on the map at the minute that is exciting me? Is there anything here that's exhilarating me right now? No. Maybe we just start mining materials. Get ready to go. I think we've done everything we can do on this tile right now. To be fair, the cabbages are growing really bloody quick. Jesus. Maybe do some planting. To be fair, even though Grief has died, is my favourite colonist. He's okay, and that's about it. Like, 10 in medical is shit but replaceable. 7 in plants is cool but replaceable. The shooting and melee skill is shit but replaceable. And the construction is, like, not that big of a deal right now. So I don't think we've missed out, like, that much at the end of the day. Like, it is annoying, but not the end of... Oh, you're going to die in 24 hours now. Okay, right. Jesus. 0.5 days. Okay. Hopefully they get there in time. Sounds like a lot of cope. Thunder, stop it. Stop. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. We could build maybe a sarcophagus in here and then bring Grief back to life at some point. That would make me feel better. Where is the sarcophagus? Construction needed 5. None of my colonists have that skill. Oh, sick. Does Will have that skill? No. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Bush has that skill. Okay, we're fine. 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 We're okay. Can you please wake up and leave? Please. Please. I miss my colonists. You know who did? Grief. Yeah, to be fair, Grief did definitely have the skill needed. And him not being here has made things a little bit more difficult. Not having any colonists particularly capable of building has potentially not been good for us. Okay, you're actually healing. He's actually healing himself. He's in no immediate danger. He was bleeding out. Will's caravan detected. It's fine by me. Caravan has arrived. Now we can leave. Reform caravan. Go there. It's 140 kilos now, so we're having a good time. Let's take Grief. Let's take the charge rifle. The fox fur. And then just take all of the food. Oh, we can take a bit more as well. Interesting. Got the prisoner. Yeah, we've got the prisoner. No, we don't need anything else. Right, let's just go home. Just go home. We're just going to go home and leave it. That'll do. That should be fine. Then they'll come home. We can recuperate. We'll put his sarcophagus. We'll put his body on ice. And I guess we'll just look and see if we can find an ancient danger here, maybe. And then get a resurrector mech serum. Which would be very nice. Bring him back. There's some serious cope going on right now. I can't lie. Serious cope. Copium is strong right now. Incoming mechanoids. Give up. 4 days? 4 days? That's no good. That is no good at all. Okay, don't bother doing that. That's pointless. Cancel all of that. Maybe just do that as well. Get that hauled. Get that hauled. Deconstruct that. No. Uninstall that. Reinstall that in there. 4 days. Shit, okay. So on the bright side, we can leave, right? Look at the positives. We can leave. We'll leave and, like, we'll bring Grief's body with us. I think that's all we can do, is bring his body with us. And a raid. Great. Apparently they're approaching from multiple angles, but there is only one. Wannon. Fast walker, staggeringly ugly, too smart, physically dull, 6 in shooting, 11 in cooking, 10 in annals. The cooking skill would be really handy. Because I only have one cook right now, and that's Will. Okay. Well, let's form up and see what we can do. I mean, I've got one melee colonist at the minute, and the other 2 have got pretty cool guns. This should be fine. This should be amazing. 4 days is the lower limit. Is that the lowest limit, 4 days? It would make sense if it was. Oh, you have got a caffeine addiction? I know. Well, that's not good, is it? Imagine having a caffeine addiction. Oh, that's terrible. It's the worst one. I would never have a caffeine addiction. It's not good for you. You know, it's not good for you at all. Okay. Right. Beginning their assault. This should be okay. Stop! Stop! Death in 4 hours. Leg shot off. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, it's a new colonist, nonetheless. No. Prisoners. Sail. Capture. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's much left in 3 hours. That unique beam, right? The beam repeater has absolutely obliterated him. My man doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I had no idea there was another one. You only have got one shooting, but from what we've currently experienced, that means that one of my colonists is about to get headshotted and killed immediately. Nice. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Got a free colonist out of all that. As long as they survive, we're chilling. You know? Completely chilling. Will you survive 0.7 hours? Sail is a good medic, though. Yeah, medical in 8. You'd be tight. This is going to be really tight. I kind of just want to keep them because I've lost grief. And I am griefing myself. Such. Okay, well. That's very annoying and not what I wanted at all. So we've lost one colonist. The ones that we've nearly been able to get have died as well. It's not a good time. This is not a good time. You arrest. Who has got Grief's dead body in their pocket? Ah, yes, Bush. They have a dead body in their pocket. Okay, so Bush is going to build a sarcophagus. And then what we'll do is then put Grief in the sarcophagus as long as he's still fresh. And we'll then attempt to revive him at some point in the future. Because I love Bush. Too much. Oh, they've stripped him naked as well. Are you still fresh? Yeah, he's still fresh. Yeah, he's still fresh. We're good. Assigned colonist. Grief. Bury Grief. There we go. Perfect. Let's get all of these harvested as well. And then we can leave. So once we've got everything harvested, we'll be fine. That's the thing. Yeah, with Resurrector-Mech serums, as long as you keep like the body fresh, then yeah, you can just revive them at a later date. Is it a mod? No. It's a base game item, Resurrector-Mech serum. You can find them in like Ancient Dangers and things. They're quite rare. Very rare. Extremely rare, in fact. And very, very, very valuable. Regional survey. Fuel optimizer, gotcha. Oh, cool. Cool beans! But no, I'm not right now. New. Oh, we need to deconstruct the stuff here as well. Will's got 3. Gathering steel. You're hauling, right. We'll let people do their thing for a bit. We've got time before we need to actually leave. And Noah has gone berserk. She will attack anyone she sees. This has happened because her husband has died. Maybe don't do that. It's not something I recommend. We've cut off her toes. Whoops. Oh dear. Toes have been cut off. No, that's also not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh, grief. We're all grieving. Grief. We're grieving. Griefing. I won't do it anymore. It was just too tempting, though. The play on words was just too tempting. What? This is a rough patch. How have they died? Should have had the bad dream. Yeah, like, but I'm just confused, honestly, at the minute. What just happened? Noah's just died from blood loss. They'd lost their toes and died of blood loss in seconds. I mean, that Sale was healing her as well, and he was using Glitter World medicine, so they shouldn't have died. Go to the log for Noah. Noah dropped. So they had 6 hours blood loss. 6 hours. And they bled out from losing 2 toes. Game, Rimworld. This is Rimworld. Yikes. This is a big yikes. Persona Sword does too much damage. Yeah, but like the point is that they only had their toes cut off, and then they had extreme blood loss. Bloodlust. Yeah, no, it's not bloodlust. It's blood loss. Badum. Nice one, Jones. You're too committed now. I'm too committed. Right, well, Noah's died as well. I mean, okay. I guess we have husband and wife buried in sarcophaguses, and we can bring them back at some point. I can't move it. Shocked. What's the game about? Rimworld is a story-based generator. So, like for us, we've just had a story event take place where my favorite colonist died from a headshot with the most incompetent person ever, and then his wife has just died from losing her toes. Which is just shit. So we're going to put their body on ice and hope that one day we can resurrect them. Okay. Okay. Where did we put the charge rifle for next? Because that weapon was unbelievably good. Charge for Dusk's charge rifle. There it is. Let's give that to... I have nobody good at shooting anymore either. Let's give that one to Kinderlush then. You've got 1 in shooting, you've got 2 in shooting, you've got 6 in shooting, but Will's going to then take on the electric long shot. Even though they've got better melee, they've got careful shooter, so we're going to give them that. Let's see how it goes. That person had blush. I know, that's what I mean. I know, Jones. I know. Like, that's what I mean. It was too good. The joke was too good. That was why I made a point of saying it. Okay, so they've got weapons. We're gonna have to convert this person to get them to join us. I guess Angela Merkel is now the colony leader. By some form of perversion, Angela Merkel is now our leader. They're my best social character as well, which is nuts. Great. Angela Merkel is going to be our moral guide. Fuck me. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll set this person back to being recruited then. Successful role change, then Angela Merkel is now our social character. They're the leader of the colony. So I'd say that Angela Merkel is definitely the best character we've got right now. Kinderlesh is Loki the goat. Like, Loki the goat. Will is underrated as fuck. Sale doesn't do anything. And Bush, we don't really know anything about at the minute. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's what I'm thinking. She was upset about her man's dying and threw a fit. The rest of her group put her in her place and died for it. Exactly. Merkel staged it all. Exactly. Angela Merkel's just done a 1939 Germany and has like just taken over silently and quietly and just obliterated everything. Angela Merkel did this on purpose. Facts. 100%. Angela Merkel did it on purpose. I absolutely promise. Who's on harvesting? Bush. Bush. Who's on repairing? Bush. 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 We're gonna call him Bush. No. Bush. Bush. You can just be Bush. There you go. Press the wrong button. He can just be Bush. You can be Bush, and Kinderlush is gonna be Rye. Kind. Alush. Kindulush. Kindlesh. Kindelush. Kind. The Kinderlush. 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 There we go. There we go. Right, now it all makes sense in my head and everything works. Perfect. Will is still Will, because Will hasn't done anything, and Sale is still Sale. Everybody else is just useless. Nobody else is interesting apart from Angela Merkel, Kinderlush, and Bush. Fuck off, Caribou. I don't have time for this. Where's Bush? Come deconstruct this stuff. I need everything to be sorted out so we can leave. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely obliterated by whatever comes to attack us. Move that. Marriage is on. Will proposed to Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel agreed, and the two are now engaged. How romantic. Angela Merkel is just fantastic. How fast is aging for kids? I think it's just set to normal. Everything is like totally normal. A bulk goods trader as well. Oh, thank you. Angela Merkel's our trader, isn't she? Okay, let's wait for them to come close to the colony, and then we'll trade with them. We need some slaves. That's what we need. We need to find some slaves for us to, like, inherit. That's what we need. I don't ever... Do I still have people good at... Yeah, Will. Will is good. We can cancel this as well. Have we... Okay, that's the last of the steel. Then we should get onto harvesting then. And then we can leave. We're kind of nearly at the stage that we can leave. Kind of nearly, if you get what... You know. Oh, we don't need to refuel these either. Do not refuel. I thought we'd... What have you got for me then? Let's have a look. Gold, parkers, wood, pecans, dried fruit, coffee, yayo. No, you haven't got any yayo. You haven't really got anything. Donkeys? Do we want donkeys? I don't think we do. Let's buy the cloth, because then I can actually make things. Sell the hyperweave. I might just sell all of this. I'm not going to use it. Let's just make our money back so we can buy more stuff from the next trader we go to. Yeah, that makes more sense. Will you need the parkers for when you go north? Everybody is set to should wear parkers and stuff. And we've always got it like making. So we should be good, honestly. I'm not like too worried about it. Wood might be something I need. Wood might be something. Food and wood might be something I need. Maybe I buy all of the bananas and all of the dried fruit, and maybe the wood. Maybe I do actually buy some things just to keep people alive. We've got loads of pemmican. Let's buy that. Let's buy the rest of that pemmican as well. And buy the food, because when we go north, I don't actually know if they'll have any, like, marry me, bruv. Forza, what do you mean? Why am I doing that? What are the perks of that? Oh, let's, one day. We've got time. Let's do a couple of funerals. Bash out a couple of funerals. 1, 2. Keep everybody vaguely happy, and then harvest the cabbage, and then leave. Terrible celestial eulogy. Jesus Christ. Just a terrible, terrible funeral. I mean, we are in a freezer surrounded by dead people. I'm not surprised. But that one was a good eulogy. Nice. That is a good celestial eulogy. Thank you very much. Disgraceful funeral. Collins died. Ooh. Ooh. No, disgraceful. My friend just been. Oh God, people are not happy. Shit. Let's just get this stuff done then. No. Okay. Alright, no, okay, we won't do it then. Don't worry, guys, let's just not then. Okay, no worries. Sorry, Capel, I don't speak that language. Apologies. Can you do that yet? No. The only thing keeping Angela Merkel going right now is that she quite likes her husband. And that is it. Fertility procedures are done, though. I forgot we were doing that. So, that hopefully means that we can do fertility treatments on... We can't. We can't do fertility treatments on Dumpling. We can give them yayo, though. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't mind giving Dumpling yayo. High on yayo. Psychite tolerance small. This is good. This is good. I'm happy with this. Yeah, okay. Cabbages. Nice. Project Zomboid players right now are getting all bloody creamy, they are. They love it. They absolutely love to see it. Wait, no. Just... Stop it. Stop it, Angela Merkel. Stop it. Angela Merkel is in a daze. Fuck. No storage space for coffee. Okay. No storage space for coffee. I mean, how do we get around that? I've got no idea. No idea. What we need... Oh, that reminds me. We need another one of these in here, don't we? Just so we can sell this furniture that we've got. 20 hours. Can we please harvest the fucking cabbages? Jesus Christ. Please. Please. Harvest the cabbages. How hard is it to harvest cabbages? Oh my god. Top 10 things I didn't think my colonists would struggle with is harvesting cabbages. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? You alright? Bush is having a crisis of belief. Fuck me, Bush. Jesus Christ. There's nothing sad going on at the minute. Your friend died, and you ate without a table, but you'll be fine. Generally speaking, that's not a problem. Top 10 things that are okay. And Angela Merkel, you need to bloody grow up. Angela Merkel's being a bloody mayor. We can't leave till Angela Merkel stops having a mental breakdown. We'll give her to like 6 hours and then we'll go beat her up and put her to bed. Because we're fucked otherwise. Gathering steel. What steel? Shit. This could literally be in the balance because of Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel could quite easily be the downfall of this colony. Bush, please harvest the fucking cabbages. Look, we've seen you luscious hair, job, a business you're living in. Yeah, I am alive, Ryan. You are correct. Whether I'm happy about it is another question. I'm telling you. I know what I'm enjoying right now, and that's this. 4 hours. All right, Angela Merkel, where are you? She's in the ship. Can we leave? Okay, we've gone. Okay. Oh shit, we can't reach. So we can't reach up there. So we need to go somewhere else that is going to be fun. You are friendly. So I want to kind of trade with these people before we go anywhere else. Because then it means that we can just like stack up on food. We can stack up on materials. We can stack up on just like whatever we need. So if we go mountainous, I don't really want to go mountainous. We can literally go anywhere in this area as long as it's maybe on the road as well. Then we can at least travel to these people like super easy. Caves, mountain, poplar tree grove. That'll have at least plants. We can go back and forth along the road. Wait, then we go up and down the road. And then next time we can just like go there. Nice. Second Rimworld streamer I've seen in my life. Hey, I'm glad. You know the saying, first the word. Blaze. Blaze. Please. Please come back. Wait, excuse me, I don't deserve a back chat, mister. You know, I've mourned the gaming days with you for years. Tell me about it. I've still mourned them. I still mourn them. Where are we at? What kind of map are we on? What kind of map are we on right now? Not too bad. It's got trees. There's a nice path running all the way along the back there, which is really cool. Is there anywhere I can fit my ship satisfyingly? Over there? I can fit it over there. But I kind of want to put it like somewhere safe at the back here, you know? Blocked by what? Probably geyser. Blocked by marble wall. This geyser can suck a dick. Okay, I can park. No, I can't park there. Can't park there. All I want to do is park this bloody ship at a good spot. That's all I want to do. Please. Please. Over here, actually. It's not bad over here. Yeah, if I park it there, I can still access everything. Yeah, that should be fine. It is far away from a lot of things, though. It's safe. How about up here? There's a good growing zone here as well. God, this is terrible. I can't land anywhere. Okay, I haven't played Rimworld in ages. That's Stip Stuff base game. It is part of the Odyssey DLC. DLC stuff. So, yeah. Let's land there. At least then I can use the ship to block that off. But I don't want to do that. Let's do it there. Let's land there. Nice. Thruster has broken down. Oof. Not ideal. So we can fix. We'll have to fix that before we can do anything. That's not the end of the world. So you just want to stock up on food, I think, really, don't we? We just want to grow a load of food. So then we're chilling, I think. And we want to go trading as well. So let's... I think there are some horses on the map. So let's grab some kibble. Let's do until you have, I don't know. Yeah, 100 sounds good. 100 kibble. Fence. Let's do that. Do that. And do that. Then we'll get the horses. And then once we've got the horses, then we can be on a good track. What DLC would you recommend I buy first? If you've not got any of the DLCs yet, I think your really good idea would be biotech. The fact that biotech has got, like, kids in it, it's got genes, it's got xenotypes, it's got, like, all the stuff that people think a base game. It's a necessity, right? Then next, for me, I'd say ideology, because you can literally have a completely different playthrough every single time, and it adds, like, so many unique factions, which you've really underestimated. Then after that, it's totally up to personal preference. I'd probably go for either Royalty or the Odyssey DLC. Totally up to you on that one, but it's got to be biotech first, 110%. I have biotech. So, yeah, but your sound then, honestly. As long as you've got the biotech DLC, everything after that is like totally up to you. Ideology gives you like, then get ideology, yeah. Ideology, people are like, oh, ideology's shit. Ideology's not very good, but it gives you the depth of all the other factions in the game. Like the world building because of ideology is immense. Like having the amazing unique factions, we wouldn't have without ideology. Handle and train. Bush, I'd much rather you actually do other stuff. Bush successfully tamed a stallion. Bro, I'm the stallion, I'm telling you. I got all of them. Also, ideology is amazing. Pete does it. Exactly. One of the TikToks I did, people were like, oh, ideology's shit. Oh, ideology's not very good. It's just like, ideology literally adds, like, it makes all the factions that you play against interesting. Otherwise, they'd be all the same. Just like a couple would have, like, different xenotypes in, and that'd be it. Okay, right, we're taming all the horses, so we're good. We just need to work on getting the horse. We get the horses, and we can go trading, and we can get some good stuff. And once we get good stuff, then we're having a good time. Who have I got on construction, then? I don't have anybody on construction, so let's gonna put construction, then harvest grow. Let's take Angela Merkel. No, Angela Merkel's can mine exclusively. I think we should be okay then. Someone asked about LARPing as mid-20th century Germany in Rimworld. I left a detailed guide in Discord. I mean, it does low-key sound kind of fun. Like, I mean, how to create a simple gas chamber in Rimworld, bro? Johan, what? Did you read my message above? I bloody did. I absolutely love, like, literally, read chat. Somebody asked about LARPing as a mid-20th century Germany in Rimworld. I've left a detailed guide in the Rimworld. I then switch to look at Discord, and then I see how to create a simple gas chamber in Rimworld for people who play with combat extended and consider ammo too expensive for executions. Peak Rimworld. The pinnacle of Rimworld is just summed up just like that. I love it. Like, what? Yo, what are you saying? It literally reads like something that you've got off ChatGPT though, which is crazy. With all like that's crazy. Find a steam geyser, hole in ground that emits stream of steam. Build a room and fully enclose it around it. Leave your prisoners there. Fuck. That's deep. That's deep. I respect it though. Respect it. It's efficient. Wait, we can rotate the grav ship. Yeah. Oh, phew. I saw that they were going to have a sadistic rage. I was just hoping they wouldn't kill Dumpling. To be fair, it's probably time we gave Dumpling some more coke. A yayo. Whoops. I almost got them mixed up. Don't want to get them mixed up. It's not a good idea. Angela Merkel is still having a mental breakdown as well, by the way. She hasn't gotten over that. Still mid-mental breakdown. Hopefully she, I don't know, wakes up. Man, like Dumpling. Dumpling is a pig without any limbs. They lost all their limbs, and now they just sleep all day. We were talking about, forcefully impregnating Dumpling so we could breed pigs and sell them. But we can't do that. We'd have to have mods for it. We could also give them some smoke leaf, actually, as well. So now Dumpling just lives their best life, being force-fed drugs and just sleeping and having a good time. They are very well looked after, I will say. I have seen human meat being, given to Dumpling. Dumpling is having a good time, you know? I've not seen Dumpling unhappy. I wish animals had a mood bar as well, by the way. I'm not sure why we don't, because surely we want to look after them and like be all ethical and stuff. Is there a way, is there a mod that adds mood bars to animals? I'm going to actually have a look, because I really want to see if we can make Dumpling happy. The answer is no. There is not. There's a mod about stray dogs, though, which is really cool. Sad. That is sad. Okay, that's kind of maybe a bit sad, but... I can barely manage my own pulse. Please don't nerf my animal armies. Hey, is this modded? Very slightly ravaged. Very slightly. Stuffing 300 cows in a 5x5 area isn't ethical. Pfft. As long as you give them access to hay, they're happy. Better than me without the breeding, though. Pfft. Unless... Don't offer that up to me. Don't offer that up to me without me knowing. And now we've got Kibble as well. Mare 1 is pregnant. We need to get these horses out of here. I'm already upset about it. Angela Merkel's back and about. So that's alright. Immediately going to go eat some human meat. What we need is to recruit this person here, because they are... Shit. Do I not have a cook? I do. Will, what are you doing? You've got meals. Angela Merkel is choosing to eat human meat over meals. Why? We can now reform the ideology as well, which is nice. But at the same time, why are you eating raw meat? Lavish. Edit. Why does that mean you can't eat? Meals. Why do you not... Why is thick and thin pottage automatically just, like, turned off? You can have drinks. And snacks. Plants. Beetroots, cabbage, plant. Is it because maybe the meals have contained items they're not allowed to eat? Where are the meals? Contains pork, venison, and salmon. So they should be able to eat it. But they're not. Why are they not eating it, I wonder? Very confusing. Very confusing. I'm going to turn pemmican off for them, though. I really don't want them to eat pemmican right now. That's the only thing I don't want them to eat. Because I'm saving that for when we are... on the ice sheet. Saving that. That's for a special occasion. Put that fucking pemmican down. Consuming human meat. What is wrong with the meals? Consume reserved for... Reserved for prisoners. There's a mod that, like, removes that, isn't there? Give Dumpling a suit with a long hat, and Dumpling would be a very nice gentleman, and every colonist would get a move, but trust. If only I could. If only I could dress Dumpling up, honestly. I can hear the Anomaly DLC music playing. I can hear it. I'm sure I just heard the Anomaly DLC stuff play. I really don't have to deal with Nightwalk, bloody stalker things right now. Not what I'm after. Not what I'm after. No, it's not the normally DLC stuff. We're good. We're sound. We're sound. We're sound. Really, just not fucking with it right now. I have someone in my colony that chooses to eat twisted meat, although we have much different with. He's on raw diet because of his stomach. Right. But our colonists aren't eating the simple meals because they've been put in where the prisoner is. So it's just really inconvenient right now. Animals. Right. We want all animals apart from piggies. Piggies. Yeah, piggies. So the piggies have to stay inside. Dumpling has to stay inside. The horses, horse can go outside. Horses outside, piggy inside. Piggy has to stay inside. Otherwise he's unsafe. And if Piggy's unsafe, I'm sad. Well, Dumpling, anyway. What's Dumpling gonna do? Just exist? I like that Dumpling is capable of special training as well. Like, what are we training Dumpling to do right now? Hey, Dumpling, here's how you don't die from yayo and smoke leaf. There we go. That's how you do it. Teaching Dumpling how to, like, not OD. Fantastic. Bush. If you finish that off, then it'll be finished. Okay, so now all the horses should be being taken outside. All the horses go outside. Perfect. So, let's go on a trading mission. No. 0.3 days, and we can take all of the horses. And we'll also take Angela Merkel, because she is the best social character. And we just take stuff to sell, like... Not the drugs, because those are for Dumpling. Dumpling exclusive. We can take the tables. Oh, that's actually really heavy. Oh, that's because I've already got, like, 6 of them. Of course. I guess we'll take some of this, like, these clothes that I'm not going to use. And not the tainted stuff. Ugh, stinky. Okay. Let's take as much silver as we can as well. I can buy stuff. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Are you winning, son? KD. 2 of my favorite colonists died. Which is... Why is the human meat rotting away? Oh. Why are we putting human meat in here? No food. No food. No food. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why have they been putting food in here? Squeeze me? Pourquoi? Makes no sense. Makes no sense in my head at all. Nobody should be putting food there. To be fair, I need a small... I need another shelf. Put the shelves in poor shelving plans. Oh, don't Thunder. It's just an absolute mess. Are there achievements for this game? There are Steam achievements, yeah. I'm sorry your colonists died. I know, they were my favorite colonists as well, KD. That's the problem. They were my favorite colonists and they died. It would have been fine otherwise. But it was my favorite one. Which just makes me sad. A trouser pog crush. A wreckage explorer named Pogloin. Pogloin it jumped. Oh my god, Pogloin is 14 years old. I was about to say Pogloin is sexy, but no. A brawler that's ugly, so a melee colonist, which is nice, and they have 5 in intellectual. They could be very, very strong. And I'm definitely kidnapping them. 110%. I'm 100% kidnapping them. Straight away. Do mods stop you from getting Steam achievements? I'd imagine so. I don't know, honestly. And yeah, AK7 is not FN file. Okay, go around in macro. Okay. Basically, MP5 is the closest model to the SG44. Okay. Pork, you use Spanish. Porqué. 14 years old French pig. There aren't any Steam. Are there no Steam achievements for Rimworld? Are there not? You're joking, right? Are there genuinely no Steam achievements for Rimworld? I've never noticed that. Never, ever, ever in my life have I noticed that there are no Steam achievements for this game. That is genuinely a shock. There's no way there are actually no Steam achievements. And a raid. A group of pigskins has arrived. Not them goddamn dirty pigskins. Just pigskins. Pyromaniac. Okay, not interested. Unwaveringly loyal. So slave? Ain't social. Not interested. Medical 7. They're not very good. Where are all the good colonists at? You guys spread out there. Sail and Bush go over here. And we'll get them to push up in a bit. Kind of goes against the story generation nature of railroad. Yeah, I see that, Thunder. No, I see that. That's a shout. I didn't think of it like that, but like I totally agree. Like 100%. That makes so much sense. Like, of course, there's not going to be any Steam achievements for a game based around like, having your like own experience. That just makes no sense. Sail, you go there. Will, you guys actually just go there. Bush, go get you. Shoot that one. Shot. No, you're shooting the wrong one. Immediately go forward. Go for that one. Go for that one. Okay. We'll move forward. Okay, they're fleeing. Easy. So, one of them survived. The Pyromaniac. We're going to strip him and eat him. Finish him off. I've got no need for them. I've got no need for them. Excuse me, why is there an aerodynamics tumor destroying your ship? Because I ran out of materials halfway through building. So there's going to be another one on this side as well. And it's going to, like, be penis-shaped, Liberty. It's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. That's the problem. We're on our way up north to go grab materials. To get the grav core and stuff. Like, we're on our way. We're just not there yet. We're just, like... not there quite, you know? We're missing just a couple of steps. We're nearly there. How are you doing, Liberty? You okay? Love to see you. Okay, you are no longer capable. Perfect. Convert, and then we'll capture. Then we'll just take you and make you my own. How much left have we got to... Okay, we've got everything. Why have they got circles around them? Cool. Yeah, doing just fine. Nice. That's what we like to hear. Perfect. So that's all on their way as well. You're all being converted and stuff. We need these people picked up so then we can take the stuff out of the things. Aerodynamics, there is no air in space. That is so true, Thunder. There is no air in space, but we're not in space. Nothing to do dynamics like that. Yeah, and dynamics doesn't work. That's just, you know, push object forward. That's it. And then work out how to stop. So space is just so cool. When humans get to go into space, it's just going to be sick. Like, it's just gonna be so cool. Oh, they have slaves. Pyromate. Undergrounder, Misandrist, Night Owl. 11 in construction, 11 in social, 4 in crafting with a passion. Ooh, slave. They don't have to be a slave. Very nice. Okay. Advanced component. We're going to buy that straight away. Because I want to buy I need a fabrication bench. A sentience catalyst. Ooh. Interesting. What else have they got? Architect leg. Oh, there's a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Let's sell all the things I've got here that I don't need. Let's sell all these armchairs I'm carrying around that I don't need. Steel plate armor, flak vest, beer, a Zeus hammer. Ooh. I like it. I like it. But medicine. No. Shard, sell that. The advanced component I want. Let's take you as a slave, and then we'll convert them. I don't like slaves. I just want to keep everybody happy. We'll buy the chocolate to keep people happy as well. And I think that'll do for the time being. So let's stop off home, grab some more bits and pieces. Then we can go down to this one. Because it's on the road, it's going to be super easy. And just keep trading. And build up our wealth. What about when getting back into space, though? True. Didn't think of that, but, correct. Oh, wait, how did the Save Our Ship playthrough go? I haven't streamed in, 6 months. I'm not sure if you've, kind of noticed I've not been on the internet. So now that I'm back, we're just doing the Odyssey DLC and just kind of seeing. The Save Our Ship playthrough, I still have it. It's all here. It's all on my saves. But it's from 1.5 Rimworld, and a lot of the mods haven't actually updated. So it's just no point trying it at all, really. So it's just dead, I think. I'd have to start a new playthrough. They'll deliver. Yeah, fuck it. Deliver those 2 advanced components. Chuck them wherever. I don't care. Put them somewhere. Perfect. Thank you very much. Advanced components. Mercy buckets. Angela Merkel is back as... Why? No unreachable things. Excuse me. Is it because I haven't put a gate in the thing? Is that why it's saying we can't do it? Kindleouche. Cannot reach. Unloading. Why are we unloading them instead of putting them back where they live? I miss Giddy Up. Exactly. Tell me about it. Yeah, I thought I just missed your stream. No. I haven't played I haven't streamed for 6 months. Are you on Twitch? No, YouTube. Fuck Twitch. Only YouTube. Only YouTube. Sentience Caster adds a 10% extra to the animals so they train better. But if you get a pawn at a mental break into... Oh, interesting. Thunder, that's a shout. That's an absolute shout. Mahusive brain right there. Oh my god. Are we gonna bring these animals back? Jesus Christ. Literally just because there wasn't a gate, they refused to bring it back. Crazy. That's nutty. Absolutely nutty. At least RV. Exactly, Liberty. Not slaves, state mandated workers. True. Northern Alabama, exactly. Hasn't been to space much. I get what you're saying. I haven't been to space yet at all. I'm into space yet at all. I want to finish building the ship a bit more, then go to space. Copy. Link, and then paste. There we go. Do any of you actually know if the rumors are true that RV expanded drops frames? I've got no idea. That's first I've heard of it. No idea. That sounds far too complicated for me. Is Dumpling hungry? Yeah, Dumpling seems hungry. Oh, we don't have any herbal medicine. You can't give animals yayo if there isn't any herbal medicine. What? That is the herbal medicine. That is literally the herbal medicine, is what the drugs you give them. Like, what? Okay. I get it. Alright, we're giving the benefit of the doubt. Have we brought the horses back yet? Nearly. Inigo. No. Bloody Rope, the mayor. Somebody bring the horses back. Stallion 2 has started to roam away. Don't. You've got an advanced component in your back pocket, so please don't do that. Just imagine she just walks off, advanced component in pocket. It's just the whole playthrough's cooked because of it. Kindlelush, where you at? Okay, Kindlelush is doing it. At least one of my colonists is like capable of like thinking. Simple meals is running away. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't mind that. It means people are actually going to eat the simple meals now that are in the right place instead of just eating them out of the wrong place. Slave rebellion. We need to. I'm gonna let Inigo just do its own thing at the minute. I know it's a slave rebellion likely, but I don't think it is realistically. Okay, let's put you on construct, and then actually crafting. Crafting would be big. Help with crafting would be super handy. You have a load of chocolate on you. So did I get all the horses? In pen. They're all in the pen. Okay, we're good. Also, how's the internet in the UK doing? I heard about Discord blocking and gooning license. Yeah, you heard right. A license to goon. Latest James Bond film coming out is just James Bond trying to like figure out how to get around all of the UK like laws to stop you from gooning. That's all it is. It's a whole like experience with Keir Starmer as to how to get around the VPN stuff. Hey Jade, how you doing? How's the ship going? We lost 2 of the colonists. They died. One of them died by a tribal person with a bow and arrow and 3 in shooting, and the other one died out because their toes got cut off and bled out in 6 hours. But the ship's whatever. We're nearly at the top of the map, so we can do the frozen terraformer. So we're actually doing pretty good. Progress is being made, Jade. Slowly but surely we are getting there. We've got a load of colonists in here that are like waiting to be converted as well. Convert? No. Recruit. Recruit. And then, yeah, there we go. And then we can just convert them straight away. Perfect. So now we need to do some actual growing. We need cloth so we can make armor. If I hear me out here, what I could do if I block this off and block that off, that gives me that area that's completely safe. If I then block that area off and then block that bit off, then all of that area is safe. And then let's have cabbage. No, this just seems like way too much. I'm just going to give my colonists like way too much work if I do that. So cabbage, let's have cotton. Let's have... I like the variety. I like having a variety. Cabbage, cotton, and carrots. I like that. Long stream today. I started slightly earlier, RTG, today. I started slightly earlier. So, at the minute, it's been a pretty average length stream, I'd say. Is it Thunder? Is it an average length? Thunder's been here all the time. It feels pretty like an average length stream at the minute. It doesn't feel like a super long-winded one. I'm pretty like fried already. So I'll probably give it another like 15 minutes. And then I'll probably start like wrapping up, but kind of like, yeah, the average. Makes sense. Exactly. Yeah, I think we started slightly earlier today, which, you know, is neither here nor there. You know what we could do? We could do with like, maybe we tame stuff and then just eat it. Just cut it up and eat it, and then we can make it into like clothes to sell. I've got nothing else to do with any of this stuff, you know. Yeah, it felt normal. It felt like yeah. I looked at the VODs. It's around average. Exactly. How you doing, RTG though? You alright, man? How you doing? You okay? How's life treating you today? Let's get rid of that. And then we can get rid of some of these stuff as well. Because they're taking up space. Valuable space. That's all getting sorted as well. Here's some cash. Hey, RTG. Thank you for the $1.99. I'm not sure what... I appreciate that. $1.99. How much does that get you? Is that a cheeseburger? Is a cheeseburger $1.99 at the minute in the US, or is it still $1? Does a $1.99 get you anything in the US nowadays, apart from just like a heavy pocket? Quite well, I'd say. RTG, bloody, I'm happy with that. That's what I like to hear. And a raid. The imps from Clade of Vino have arrived nearby, and they're approaching from multiple angles. There's 4 of them. We haven't finished up there either. Let's go down here and just kind of like use this general area to defend from. Money for the king. Taxes, that is. That's taxes. Those are taxes, my friend. If you just go open this, and then when they come and attack, at least then he'll just go straight through the door. Theoretically. And if we stand bush over here, and everybody else kind of over here as well, then when this guy comes and attacks, he'll just go through here and bush can kill him. Something shitty from the dollar store. What? Something shitty from the dollar store? There's that guy on TikTok that goes to like the Dollar General, isn't it? And he just eats like random shit from there. I always watch his videos and I just love them. Just eats like just random shit from Dollar General and puts them in the air fryer. Easy. Bush, put that fire out. Okay, they're coming from that way. Let's go up that way. I don't think it's a good idea to go from this angle, but let's put Kinderlush there, Will there, and Angela Merkel there. Inigo go there. Bush is going to put out the fire. No, Inigo's going to put out the fire. Fuck. Alright, well, that's not ideal. Let's go a bit closer then. Where's Sail? Sail is really slow, stoned, and with a bloody brain injury. Classic, classic. There we go. Colonisty's rescued. Ugh, he'll be fine. Perfect. And the imps are fleeing. Just like that. Easy. Easy peasy. All dead. Thanks, Sail. Thanks for the help. Cheers. Appreciate that. Close that. There we go. Are we still making... We're not making any camp fuel. Who is on refining? Both of my crafters should be on refining. Let's put everybody on refining, because that's a very easy job to do. Can we reach 10 likes, chat? 10 likes, chat. No, we can't. I don't even know how chat likes work on YouTube streams. I don't know how they work. I don't know if it affects things or anything. 10 to Indigo without any. You know what? I should probably just arrest Indigo at this stage. Just arrest them and then sort them out. Yeah, I don't know what chat likes actually do on YouTube streams, if they like make any difference or anything. I'm just happy to talk to people, honestly. That'll do for me. You are bleeding out, but you should be okay. Okay, caribou has been tamed. Then I'm just going to cut the caribou up and eat it. That'll do. Tasty. Oh, we ran out of fuel. We are totally out of fuel. Totally out of fuel. Just nothing. We ain't got nothing. Okay. Not ideal. What's going on now? I don't know. What are we waiting for at the minute? We're waiting for these people to be recruited. That's what we're waiting for at the minute. Once we get these people recruited, we're set up for like the rest of the going up north, because we'll have enough combat colonists. Make an emergency wood fire generator. Yes, I could. But I also don't like doing that because I'm lazy. As long as the food doesn't start defrosting, I'm happy. It's not the end of the world. I also don't need any of my heaters on. Don't need any of them on, but they are on anyway. So those can all get turned off. All we could do, thinking of that, 0.7 days, we could also send Angela Merkel off to go see if the people down here have any slaves. We check them out, see if they've got any slaves, and bring her back, and then we can call it. And then we're good for the day. Oh, that person never got back to me. Interesting. Okay. Pogloin has gone berserk. Sail just... Oh, they're fine. We're all okay. We're good. Don't you fret. Nobody's bleeding out and dying, are they? No. We're fine. We're happy. Turkey meat is rotted away in storage. Where? Why are we putting turkey meat next to the generator? Why are we putting wheat grains by the generator? Didn't I change everything to be no food allowed? I did. That's weird, because I know I changed everything to be no food allowed. I obviously missed a couple of storage areas. And then this is going to have all the tainted stuff in it. Taint. Mm-hmm. A little bit of taint never hurt no one. So I got a pawn with a Luciferian addiction. Came to me with that and a parasitic addiction. Never got a dose of the red dust. And there's a 0% need for a drug with a light threatening warning blare. He hasn't died yet. So he's just he's immune to the effects of Luciferium. Is that not like the most powerful colonist ever then? With all the buffs? Or is it going to be the sort of thing that if they get up, they'll just die immediately? Because it'll like take over and refresh or something. Is that what we're saying? The caribou. We'll chop that up and eat it. Okay, perfect. We're making camp fuel now, so we can actually refuel stuff. Well, he's in a coma. I think he's waiting for him to wait. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense as well. So this is all boxed in up here. We're just waiting for this side down here to do. Then once this is all boxed in, then we're good to go. Well, the base is then like set up. It's all like boxed in. We're safe-ish, and we're good to like chill. Vaguely. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Right, Angela Merkel's on his way. Nice. He's in a coma. So yeah, so he'll take over like and like refreshes like health status or whatever. Interesting to see if it does or not. Very interesting to see if it ends up surviving. The person ends up surviving. Would be pretty cool. Dumping stockpile. What? Why are you dumping stockpile 1? Is that one dump? Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. My brain just turned on. Prison break. Great. Oh dear. Well, that was a pretty shit prison break. Where is the other prisoner? Oh, they're stacked on top of each other. That was an awful prison break. Are you guys all okay? Death in 22 hours. No immediate danger. No immediate... Okay, they're all okay. Just let off a burst of bloody charge lance just inside the prison room. They're all okay, vaguely. Death in 21 hours. Are you... Yeah, you're tending. Very slowly tending. Maybe we keep herbal medicine in here temporarily. Just so that we can keep it there. Angela Merkel has arrived. Please have a nice slave for me. No, they don't. Oh. Nothing exciting. The advanced component I will take. I think it's just a good idea if I just constantly stock up on them. Just in case. Cocoa beans, side trainer, skill trainer for intellectual. I'll pick that up. Beer, wood, throwing horn, charge rifle, locust marine. Okay. Nothing else though. Nothing else particularly anyway. I don't need any of these animals. Maybe I'll take the packaged survivor meals for just in case. And I'm going to actually go trade with the other people up here first, see if they've refreshed, then go back, then we'll call it. Where Soviet folks from Alistan stole this? What do you mean? Where Soviet folks? Am I visiting the Alistan people? Yeah, I am. I'm friends with the northern, from the Alistan, the northern state of Alistan. They're my mates. They're my boys. They sort me out good and proper. They do. They have the sauce. Going back again. This time to stay for however much longer this stream goes on. Until Angela Merkel returns home from her journeys. That is how long stream is going on for. Because your boy's got work in the morning and I've got a busy day tomorrow. Always busy, but... Oh, somebody's let the bloody body go all mouldy. Don't allow fresh and then have corpses as well. We're not putting dirty, horrible clothes in there. No, we're not. That's okay. It's fine. Maybe I increase the meals I make. Maybe I make lavish for a while. See how that goes. And if I research, where is package survival meals? I need basic food cooking. Right, so I've got to go through this to get packaged survival meals. Okay, we'll get packaged survival meals and then we'll be good to go. Dispatch dumpling. Oh wow, GG then. You know, Jones. Dispatch dumpling to Norway. What? Dispatch dumpling to Norway? If I could give them... okay, this is the Pyromaniac. Okay, yeah, they've got nothing else for me. No, they've got nothing else for me. I could buy some components off them, potentially. Yeah. Nil. Nil point. Nil point. Nil point. I need to visit the King All coffee shop at some point, just for the bit. I'm not even a huge fan of coffee. Exactly, the King All the King All coffee shop. I'm telling you, when I got 50 million subscribers, I'll do it. Because I just really love the sound of the voluntary cannibalism. The sand bit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Probably one of the more disgusting things I've spoken about on this channel. Rather than it was just being a bit weird, it was just pretty gross, wasn't it? Eating sand. That is definitely a bit I'm not gonna like. I don't miss. That's for sure. It's not a bit I regret doing necessarily. It's just a bit gross. The thought of eating sand that's got like shit in it, you know, Canada, I think I need to watch the VOD. Just watch the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just confuse yourself. You don't know what the sand bit was. Just talking about bloody Colsio eating sand and enjoying it. Right, there we go. Angela Merkel has returned. The man, the myth, the legend, the lady that we did. That is what we like. Angela Merkel's arrived. So, from that, we managed to get more advanced components, the skill trainer and intellectual, which is going to be for Sale, who's then going to get to nearly 20. I've got endless growth on as well, so they can go to more than 20 in their skills and just be really, really good. Just gives that the colonists just like that bit more of a value about them, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm going to call it here, guys. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go, you know, do the thing that blokes do, which is get ready for bed and have a good time by going to bed and sleeping. Obviously, there was a YouTube short out tonight. Make sure you've enjoyed that and loved it. Told me your feelings and thoughts on that. The next stream will be on Friday. I don't think there's anything exciting going on between now and then. Hopefully, we can get this done. I want to finish the quest line for the Grav ship, ideally sooner rather than later. So I need to just, I don't know, just sweat this a bit more. So we might actually put a bit more effort in and, like, I don't know, maybe care less about aesthetics. So if you are watching on TikTok, please make sure you support me on YouTube. It's my preferred place. So shout out to Jones, shout out to Thunder, shout out to Jade, shout out to you, Johan, shout out to RTG, shout out to Nearly Man, shout out to Night Shadow, shout out to Odinos Ferratu, shout out to Arnold, shout out to Camerati, shout out to Colsio, and shout out to Tumble, and Tales of the Rim, and Jam Sleazy. Thank you very much, all of you guys. I will be back on Friday. Good luck.